Welcome to our 5-on-5. We're pleased to welcome Jerry Slaughter from Slaughter Martial Arts. Jerry, how are you today?
Good. Yourself, Greg?
Doing very well, thank you. So tell us, you just recently started your organization working with a bunch of local kids. Tell us how this happened.
Well, what transpired is I've been in the martial arts arena for about 7 years now with a couple studios here. We had a studio by the name of Master Evans Martial Arts here that took a lot of kids to the Junior Olympics the last couple of years. We have a great competition team. However, that martial arts studio was not able to keep its doors open, so they shut down at the end of December.
Wow.
So what took place is I was going there along with all the parents, and we had all these competitors ready to go to the state qualifier, which is February 2nd.
Yeah, just this weekend.
Just this weekend.
Yeah.
So we have a month before this major tournament. So the parents all came together and already had a nonprofit around. Since I was one of the coaching black belts, we were able to take that nonprofit and turn it into Slaughter Martial Arts to give these kids an opportunity to compete at this upcoming state qualifier.
Okay, now how are you able to do that physically? I mean, with space, did you have something lined up, or were you able to create an area to train these kids?
We didn't. The parents all stepped in, and we went out looking for space. We found a location at 729 Wealth Street, Spartan Boxing. They're another nonprofit that does the same thing that we do, just in the boxing arena. Okay. So they're looking out for the kids who wouldn't have athletics otherwise, a way of competing, staying in shape, and having a good time all at once. Yeah,
very cool. I know we're lucky enough to have a good portion of the kids in the studio. So yes, they're training very hard. They've got a competition coming up this weekend. What has been the most difficult part of jumping in on this late in the game?
Well, the most difficult part, honestly, was that we had a month off for the holidays. So getting everyone back in shape without a location was probably the largest hurdle. But without the parents are what makes this possible. Coming together as a community. We're not a martial arts studio like all the other ones in the area, where someone's trying to make a living doing it. We're a group coming together, supporting the kids, and because of that, the costs are really low, and everyone's having a good time.
Yeah, and it's a great group of kids too.
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Much more in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5-on-5. We're going to be here with Jerry Slaughter from Slaughter Martial Arts. So, Jerry, why Taekwondo?
Well, there's so many martial arts out there. MMA is a big thing. You hear Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You hear all these different buzzwords for martial arts.
Sure.
So when we're looking at helping kids, that's our first mission. Okay? Taekwondo is the only martial art that has an internationally recognized ranking system. It's an Olympic sport. Right. That means colleges compete. That means there's state qualifiers, national qualifiers. It means these kids can put that type of stuff on their resume that colleges will actually care about. And the belts that they get awarded will be recognized internationally. Okay,
very good. And talking about belts, you guys got a lot of them right here with this group we have in here in studio right now. So tell us about the success of the program.
The success is, really carries over from Master Evans Martial Arts, where we were at before. This group of kids, we took 11 competitors to the Junior Olympics last year. Okay, this tournament we're going to February 2nd is the state qualifier. You can only go to the Junior Olympics if you rank in the top 3 at the state qualifier.
Okay, thank you. Got it.
Out of 13 competitors that took medals home from the Junior Olympics from the state of Oregon, 10 of them came from Southern Oregon, this group right here.
Incredible.
So it's important that we see these kids be supported going forward. There's a lot of success coming out of Southern Oregon.
Absolutely, and it speaks to the effort from yourself and the parents that we have here in studio and talking about supporting these kids and supporting this program. So as you're attempting to build this program, you just started a month ago from this, what do you have and what do you need as you move forward?
What we have so far is the space that we're subleasing with Spartan Boxing, which is another nonprofit. We have the only Olympic regulation-sized ring in the Valley. Every other studio is practicing on a smaller surface. That is thanks to the parents. What we need is the electronics that is competed with at the top level. They use electronic scoring. They use electronic hogus for pressure sensors. We're at a disadvantage because we don't have that type of gear here in Southern Oregon. A lot of the major schools we compete against, their students are practicing that type of gear. We're still using hand targets and good old-fashioned hogus.
Okay, all right. And then if anybody wants more information, wants to find out about more what you guys are doing, they can find you online, correct?
Yes, online, slaughterma.org. Slaughterma.org, and we also have a Facebook page up that can show them the same stuff.
Very good, Jerry. Great to meet you. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.